Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. Oh, it is 10:04 a.m. Good. I know, where have I been? What's going on today? It is Wednesday, May 8th. What's going on? I know you're saying, where have you been? Well, I'm going to switch things up a little bit again because you know me. We're going to talk books at the end when I've been reading. Okay. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Have we missed any birthdays? Because, you know, I haven't been here. May. It was Kim T's birthday on the 6th. We had no birthdays yesterday and no birthdays today. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's that. Trying to remember what I did. I know it's been so long. Okay, today's weather. Right now it is 68. It feels like 68 and it is sunny. Today is a high of 71 and a low of 48 tonight. A mix of clouds and sun with gusty winds. Winds west at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Yeah, it says it's going to be windy today. Humidity 53%. Sunset 8:20 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Hope I forgot to see what's coming in the mail today. An advertisement, and that's it. I forgot to bring in here. I did get my 1, 2, 3 stitch order. Let me go grab that. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we will show that in a little bit too. Okay. So today's National Day. It is National School Nurse Day because, like, you know, I have a family member who is a school nurse at a school that's about half an hour away. And it's the school that her husband, who is my nephew, he's married. Her husband is my nephew. That makes her my niece-in-law. Well, that's my nephew-in-law, too, because it's Scott's nephew. Anyways, that's where he graduated from. So, I have 2 wisdom quotes. This just says it's yesterday's, but it has today's date, and this has today's date. Okay, so wisdom quote. Society can be improved only by self-sacrifice, by Leo Tolstoy. In today's word of the day, word of the day. Word of the day. And today's first word is snuggery. I'm sure that's how it's pronounced. Snuggery.
Snuggery.
Yep, it's a noun. A cozy or comfortable place, especially someone's private room or den. Snuggery. Yeah. The other wisdom quote was, life is not a tension anywhere except in the minds of humanity, by Osho. Wonder why I got 2 of them today. Do not know. Do not know. Okay, so how did you guys do with your crafts and reading since you last saw me? Okay. So, last Sunday, I stitched on Part of Your World by Story Stitches, because Story Stitches is one of the designers. for this month. And on Sunday, I put in 650 stitches. I was going to bring it in here, and I forgot. What else did I do on Sunday? There was a special Zoom over the weekend, and there were 7 finishes. They were not all cross stitch. Some were cross stitch, some were diamond paintings, some were crocheting. So there was a little bit of everything that went on over the weekend. Yep, 7 finishes. So Sunday I watched General Hospital from Friday. I watched Grey's Anatomy and Station 19. No. And they were from last Thursday. So I've been staying caught up. So that was last week, and Monday. Then Sunday night, I listened to an audiobook and finished it. And that was Scarred by Emily McIntyre. And I will tell you a little bit when we're all done with this. I will tell you about the books, and I will show them to you. Okay, so on the part of your world, I was able to use S for story stitches in the 24 hours of cross stitch, the Y for your and part of your world in I Spy, the W in crafts and books for world, and the Y again in pop culture and in cross stitching sisters. So I was able to do all that. Okay, now we're going to go on to this week. So Monday, where's my red pen? I took out the purple and the green. Monday I stitched on Astrology Cat. And I put in 538 stitches. I had my Craft and Clean Zoom, and so on Monday it was my living room, which is the front room, because I have a living room and a family room. So it was the living room on Monday, plus laundry. I start the laundry on Sundays. I try to finish it on Monday. So, and I did, except for I had one load in the dryer that I folded yesterday. But Monday, Craft and Clean Zoom. I do Craft and Clean every day, but there is a Zoom for that on Mondays and Saturdays. But like I said, I do it every day, and I don't go in Zooms every day. What did I watch on Monday? I watched Tracker from Sunday night. Yeah. So I watched Tracker on Monday. I usually go into Crafts and Books Zoom. I went in there 10 minutes after the time that it starts. Nobody was in there. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit and listen to a book. So I listened to Wretched by Emily McIntyre. And yeah, so there is that. Astrology Cat for Monday was for the Daily 30. There was in the I Spy, there was something that's based on Star Wars movies, TV shows, and since Star Wars have planets and stars, I used Astrology Cat. The M in pop culture and Cross Stitch and Sisters, because the artist for the Astrology Cat is Cairo Macchiati or something like that. So, yeah, I was able to do that. Yesterday was, again, Astrology Cat. $709 stitches yesterday. That counted towards the daily 30. Oh, and then something that has to do with the song in the title in I Spy. Well, the song Stray Cat Strut from the 80s. Astrology Cat, Stray Cat Strut. Pop culture was A for astrology, and Cross Stitch and Sisters was A for astrology. I watched General Hospital from Monday. Okay, and then yesterday all day I listened to a book and finished it. And that was Twisted by Emily McIntyre. Okay. So I'll take those in the other room. And I went into Fun Day Stitcher Zoom last night. Okay. So there is that. So I will show you my haul. And I want to thank Gemma for the haul because she gave me money for my birthday. It was a happy belated birthday. I was very surprised and appreciative. I don't ever expect anything from anybody. So I ordered for the next 3 starts. And this is from 123 Stitch because I wanted my 25 count gridded fabric. So, and I ordered me another spool of 032 of Krynic number 4 braid. This will probably be the last spool because I'm finishing up Rosie. Rosie's almost done. And then I still have the stocking, and I'm not sure how much more I need of this in the stocking. I do have another whole spool that I'm getting ready to start. So I have 2 whole spools and like 2 small strands on the other spool I'm using. So there's that, and I switched from that to the Petite Treasure Braid PB10. So anything else that I have started that calls for the 032, I'm using PB10. And that's from Rainbow Gallery, who I found out has bought Krynic because Krynic's retiring. Okay, so there is that. I got 3 pieces of fabric. This piece is a 1/4 yard, and these 2 are an 1/8. So the 1/8 of a yard, one is for the Snippet Beauty and the Beast, and the other one is the Snow White one, and I don't know exactly what that one's called. And then the 1/4 yard is for Sarah's Diner from Stitches So Beautiful. And the snippets are from Sunflower Stitches. So, yeah. That when I start anything this year, it will be those. Sarah, take these in the other room. Yeah. Because remember, I'm not having too many starts this year, but those will be the 3 that get started. The snippets won't take long. They're actually pretty small. I think they're smaller than the quick stitches from Haid. So, let's see if I can find them for you.
You've got mail.
Files, pictures, cross stitch charts. So we have Stitches So Beautiful, which is on Etsy. Stitches So Beautiful is on Etsy. I have 7 of their patterns, and this is Sarah's Diner. It is 500 stitches by 400 stitches. I want another one, and the artist is Catherine Holman. She has another one I would like from Stitches So Beautiful. It's a trick or treat one, but that is Sarah's Diner. Love it. Okay, and Sunflower Stitchers. Oh, I don't have a picture of what they look like. Hold on, I gotta go on their website. Because when you download the pattern, it just gives you the pattern. I don't know why. Okay, Sunflower Stitches. Yeah, and now they're also covering some, what do you call it? Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Okay, so this is the full. That's the full pattern, but I'm getting the snippet. And the snippet is that part of it. Isn't that beautiful? And that is 265 stitches by 199, so it's not bad. 90 colors. And then let me see if I can find the full one. This is the snippet of Beauty and the Beast. That's the first one I want to start. I love that. Look at that. And that is 254 stitches by 186. So that's not bad. That has 88 colors. The next one that I want to get is this snippet of Ruby and the Wolf. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so that would be the next one I want to buy. And that one is 285 by 176, and there's 84 colors. So, yeah. Oh, that's the snippets. They have some animals. Now, I don't want all the animals, but there is a few of them. Oh, here's the full Beauty and the Beast. That's the full Beauty and the Beast. So if you didn't want the snippet and you want the full version, that's the full version. Yeah, animals. This is Boho Forest, animals, deer. There is a hedgehog. Look at this. I would love this hedgehog as well. Isn't he adorable? And the colors are like perfect. I love those colors. What else? We got a cute mouse. I like the colors. They're like fall colors. We have the rabbit. These are all on Sunflower Stitches. Oh, and I love the squirrel. Look at him. Ah! Oh, and Gentleman Cat. This looks like Pearl. Only Pearl's a female. That cute. A badger. A deer. And lately I'm into fox. I don't know why, but there's a fox. I like that too. Another hare. Midnight animals. So now the other ones were boho animals. Now we're in midnight. There's a hedgehog. But I like the other one better. But look at this owl. I would love to do that owl. A polecat. Look at this one I like, the raccoon. A robin. A warthog. A brown bear. Speaking of the bear that used to be in my neighborhood, it's now in town. And my cousin said that it was in her mom's yard. A hare. Look at this owl. Mystical Christmas animals, the owl. Raccoon. So yeah, I'm not going to show more, but that's sunflower stitches. I love their patterns. Just love them. So, you know, I have enough full coverage started, but I will be finishing. I think once Rosie's done, if Rosie's done really early before we start the next season on the full coverage, because Full Coverage Fanatics has seasonal stitching for 3 months. And I believe that the end of June is the last for this season. But I think Rosie will be done way before that. So I think I'm going to pull out my Story Keep Butterflies Galore because that's almost done. And we're going to try to finish that too. So yeah. Okay, book-wise, are you guys ready? If you're into reading, stay. Otherwise, you guys can go. But reading. So this is a Never After series. You do not have to read them in order. They are standalones, even though they call them a series. They are standalones. I'm reading them in the order that they were published, but that's the only reason why. The first book is called Hooked. I do not own that book. I read it on Kindle Unlimited. These next 4 books are part of the series, and my son Justin bought them for me for Christmas. So I do have Hooked as a paperback, because these are all paperback. I do have Hooked on my wish list, just so that I can have the whole collection, because these covers are so pretty. So the second book of the series was called Scarred. Emily McIntyre. This is Scarred. Hooked, I gave 4 stars. Absolutely loved it. And that was based on Peter Pan. Scarred is based on The Lion King. I gave it 3 stars. And this one and the next 2 books, I also listened on Audible because I had purchased them on Audible a while ago before I even got these. So this way I don't crack the spine. They can be pretty up on my bookcase. I don't like cracking my spines. You should see me read them when they're brand new. I read like this. because I do not want to crack the spine. I am so picky about my books, it's not even funny. Anyways, this is based on The Lion King. I found it slow and boring until 3/4 of the way through the book, and then it picked up. I did not like the audible. I did not like the narrators. This has got some spice in it, and the woman that did the voice of the woman in this was just a little too innocent of a book. No. I did not care for the narrators. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Other books she probably would have done fine, like A Sweet Romance, but nothing like this. They call these dark. This was called a dark royal romance. So they are dark. They are spicy. But yeah. And this one has to do with royal. So there was that one. Not my favorite. Then Monday, I listened to Wretched. What was Wretched based on? Shit. Oh, Wizard of Oz. So this is based on the Wizard of Oz. So you have a family that has a drug empire, and the father has 3 daughters. The one daughter supposedly killed the oldest daughter. I think Dorothy's the middle daughter. Evelina is the botanist, and she grows poppies. And Nicholas is like an FBI agent. Yeah, a DEA agent, and he's undercover. And him and Evelina have a tryst. Spicy. I gave this 4-star, and I liked the narrators of this book. They were different than the other book. But yeah, Wretched. Then yesterday I listened to Twisted, which is based on Aladdin. So you have Yasmin, and she's daughter to one of the richest men in the world. And he falls ill. And his right-hand man is Julian. And her best friend is Aiden. Was Aiden? And Aiden is a servant. And so she's been friends with Aiden since they were kids, and her father wouldn't approve, and she wanted to tell her father about her falling in love with Aiden, and her father tells her that he's arranged a marriage for her, and Julian's like, no. Julian wants that. Her father owns a diamond company, and Julian wants the company, and so his plan is to marry Yasmin and kill her off so he gets everything. But of course, Julian and Yasmin, they end up together. Of course. I mean, you know this going in, so that's not a spoiler. So yeah, based on Aladdin, spicy, 4 stars, and I enjoyed the narrators in the Audible. Tonight's book, well, I started another book. What did I start? But that I have to read. Summers at the Saint by Mary Kay Andrews. It's by St. Martin's. It came out yesterday, was published yesterday. That was not on Kindle Unlimited. It was $14.99 for the Kindle when I have it free as an ARC. So I started reading that last night. It caught me right off the beginning. I haven't gotten far into it, but that's probably what I will read again today, because I don't go into Zooms on Wednesdays except my crafty Zoom. So Yeah, I will read that today. And then this weekend is readathon weekend, so I don't know how much reading I will get because Justin will be here on Saturday. So I don't get a lot of reading done when he is here because we watch TV. But the 4 books that I want to read is Summers at the Saint by Mary Kay Andrews, Man's Best Friend by Alana B. Lytle, and that comes out on the 14th. Did I Kill My Husband by A.J. Campbell comes out on the 29th. And then there's another book out on the 14th. I requested it, but it's already out on Kindle Unlimited because Source Books Bloom is now publishing their books, and it was published by someone else in the past, so they're already on Kindle Unlimited. So that's Blast from the Past by Lucy Score, because I read the other 2, now I'm going to read this one. So those are the 4 that I want to get to, at least this month. So this weekend, at least Summers at the Saint by Mary Kay Andrews. But I plan on reading books that I can't get on Kindle Unlimited, and I have to read. And so also after this weekend will be Crossed. So this is the 5th book in the series, and this one is Hunchback of Notre Dame. So that's what this one is based on. And the new book that's coming out, when does that come out? Amazon. Oh, I don't know. Amazon Hexed. So I'll probably have to purchase that. Hexed. Oh, that's out. That comes out on November 5th. And it will be on Kindle Unlimited if you have that. Otherwise, you can pre-order it for $4.99 for Kindle. Paperback $16.19. So, cover to be revealed. I'm not pre-ordering that. But yeah, Hexed, November. So, but yeah. Good series, but they are standalones, just to let you know. And they're by Bloom Books as well. But I'm enjoying these. I'm sure I'll love this. And there was a lot of mixed reviews on Scarred, so I wasn't the only one. There were mixed reviews. But yep, so there they all are. They'll all go on my shelf. So these 3 are going on my shelf. And then I'll listen to this one. But I can listen to one of these in a day. They're like 4 hours long. 4 to 5 hours long. They don't take long. Especially when I can wear my earbuds all through the house while I'm cleaning, cross-stitching, anything I'm doing. As long as I don't go past the kitchen. If I go past the kitchen, if like Monday I was cleaning in the living room, I took the Kindle with me and set it on the kitchen table. And then it reached, because it only reaches the earpieces only reach so far. But the rest of the house I can do. It's just the one room. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. No, you get down. Yeah, Peanut's in here. So that is it for today. Like I said, I am reading this weekend. I may go visit my mom and dad tomorrow because I want to read all weekend. So we'll see. Because if I go see them next week, it'll be Thursday as well, because that's cross stitch weekend. No, come on. You're not going to be allowed in here anymore. Just getting into trouble. So I'll take these papers with me. And that's it for today. I'm going to stitch on Hey to Boo today for 250 stitches, and then I switch over to the stocking. Because the stocking, yeah, that needs to get done. Also by the end of this year. Rosie will be done maybe this month, if not sometime next month. Yeah, so I'm not stitching at all this weekend. I'm just going to sit and read. But if Justin is here Saturday and we're watching movies, I will stitch on Rosie. So that'll get a lot of stitching in. There is a Rosie, Snowy, daisy chain Zoom Saturday night, but I won't be in there because I'll be reading. Because Justin leaves here like 8 p.m. whenever he's here on a Saturday, so yeah. I will see you guys maybe in my Zoom today. If you come into my Zoom, I will see you. Otherwise, hopefully tomorrow morning will be another video. When I sleep in late, I get up, I have breakfast, I get my shower. It gets almost noon, and I'm like, I don't feel like making a video. So that's why sometimes you don't see them. But yeah, see you tomorrow maybe. Love you guys. Bye-bye.